Hello, Aries. This is Bird's Eye Tarot. Thanks for joining me today for your November 2022 reading. This is for primarily November 2022 and a little bit past that, but also for whenever you see this. So whatever month is coming up for you, that's when it's for. And this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And before I begin, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. Let me know what happens. Come back next month and let me know what the deal is. But let's get started with your reading. So, Spirit, what is coming up for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What do they need to know for November 2022 or whenever they see this, please, Spirit? The Hanged Man. Okay. The Queen of Swords. Alright, so... and Death. Alright, so Aries, I feel like you... or somebody is being punished here, is what I'm getting. Somebody is getting revenge, or, like, trying to get back at somebody else for what they perceive to be like a slight. So I'm just gonna change this a little bit. What they perceive to be as like they feel attacked somehow. But yeah, I think that Aries, you are somebody's getting punished here. Basically, somebody, but with words, right? They're not really being punished so much like physically or anything like that. Nothing serious is being taken away, but somebody is saying what maybe even needs to be said before letting something go. So a relationship could be coming to an end here, but you know, this could be a cycle that's coming to an end. I also think that for some of you, I heard the word waiting. So you've been waiting for something, and you are finally going to get a message about this, and it's finally going to release you onto your next thing. You're going to be you're gonna take some time to process this release, right? And but eventually, you know, I think this is going to be a good thing for you, but it might not feel like it totally. So I do think that there must have been some kind of issue in the past, or there has been an ongoing issue in the past that has led up to this kind of final conclusion. And there might be an argument. There's people saying things that are kind of harsh words, and I'm not really considering so much people's feelings anymore. Maybe I think that feelings have been considered for far too long, and now, you know, Aries, emotion can't or isn't gonna have anything to do with this anymore. So somebody's throwing emotion out the window and allowing what they want to say to be said, and ending something. Okay, so a change is definitely happening. Changes in the wind, so to speak. Yeah, this is probably a relationship. It could be a work situation. Could be you know, anything really, Aries. But it's definitely about a connection, right, that you have. I don't know why these shuffle so weird. But I feel like a connection is either going to end or going to be changed forever. But with this caduceus here, I almost feel like it's ultimately a healing sort of release. It's ultimately going to be something that is good for you, Aries. But and especially I see this like cat here, kind of cuddling up to the lady there. I almost feel like this affectionate kind of energy. This is like the universe, like trying to show you that things that have been feeling like they've been punishing you, feeling like they've been hurting you, they don't have to continue, and they won't. But sometimes, in order to stop pain, we have to make a quick cut of something, a quick cut of something out of our lives, that it also doesn't feel good. But once we cut it out of our lives, once that pain is over, of once the shock of that change has been processed, we can finally get back to our lives and finally live in a way we would prefer to live, in a better way, so I could say. But in addition to this ending, there's going to be a new beginning as far as your financial situation. There's money coming in. Definitely. There's definitely a better financial situation, a really good, wind coming in that is bringing in financial success, success in your home life, success in your health. You might have had a health problem that has been long lasting, that is finally being dealt with. Because death in health situations often, it means that the health situation, the difficult health situation is over, right? So, let's see if we have room for one more card here. Yeah, why not? Yeah, okay. So, and also, there's this sense of congratulations. The universe is telling you that you having the strength to let this thing go that has been hurting you, that has been weighing on you, that just feels like it's only there to cause you grief. Once you let this go, the universe is like, we're already in advance proud of you for this, because we know you can do it, and we know you will do it, because it needs to be done, right? So the universe is congratulating you already for even just thinking about ending this difficult situation, because and it wants you to know that you have the strength to do that, and and it will bring, and the fact that for some reason this is connected with a better financial situation in the future, I think that you're going to be attracting success from outside of you. Like, people are going, I guess people could be just paying you, but people are going to really appreciate the work that you do, and really going to, you're just really getting a sense of like self-efficacy, right? You really feel like you are able to make things play out in the way that you want them to play out. So what else does Aries need to know, please, Spirit? The Hanged Man again. This has happened in every single reading, I believe, so far, that I've done for these astrology forecasts for November. Sorry, my cards fell. But yeah, this Hangman energy is super important. So the Hangman is waiting patiently for something. In this version, I almost feel like it's more about punishment in this, but in this version, he's waiting patiently. He knows that what he's done is going to bring him death, which comes after that. So it's going to bring him a major ending, but he's accepting that change. So acceptance is a really big theme coming for you. You're going to have to just, allow events to play out in the way that they need to play out, and allow this change to take place. And if you can do that, if you can just allow it to happen instead of resisting it, then things will be a lot easier for you, Aries. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, this has been slow moving, and I think that this could be a physical change. You might, if so, a lot of you, this could be this health situation, finally resolving it, but it's like you're just waiting and waiting and waiting, and it's not happening for you. So this month you're gonna see the end of that road coming, even if you don't necessarily see the end. But you're gonna be able to know that it's coming soon. You're gonna sense the end coming towards you for this. Um, I also think somebody is going to be trying to entice you into accepting something that you don't want to accept. So, on the other hand, this acceptance, you can't accept everything. Like, you can accept something mentally, but you don't need to allow something that's hurting you to continue. So, don't take too long to end something that is hurting you. It's now is the best time to do anything, right? So now is the best time to cut off bad relationships, toxic relationships, to get yourself out of a negative cycle of behavior, okay? And to allow a more generous spirit to take hold. So you might even, be trying to. You might want to give to charity this coming month. I don't know why that's coming up, but maybe it's just, to bring in some good energy. You might want to give to charity. You might want to, I think for some of you, there's going to be a friend who needs your help. And you might want to sit and allow that friend to vent to you this month, and just be there for them, because that person is going to inevitably remember that and be there for you when you need it. And it might not be very long until you need it, when this big change happens for you. Yeah, there's... You're planning. There's this change has been planned. For some of you, somebody has, either you or somebody else has been planning this big change for you, so for a while, and it's being put into action soon. So maybe somebody that you don't expect this change to come, and so this is just, telling you in advance there is a big change to come. Other people might be aware of it, but maybe you are not. Or vice versa. Maybe you're aware of it, or other people are not. And you're just gonna have to walk into that cave, and you're just gonna have to face your fears this month, because once you do, you'll come out the other side, and the sun is out. Okay, so you don't need to worry. Okay, the worry is not what we need, and you don't even have it here necessarily, but you just have to you're gonna have to accept that some things are not the way you wish they were this month, in order to get this new fresh energy coming in for December and the new year. Okay, and you're going to have to make some difficult decisions. We have two cards of decisions here. A decision to take on something new, perhaps to explore new territory, and to try to find something that drives you, that puts a fire underneath you, because you cannot stay in stagnant energy for too long in a place where you're not, you're just not feeling happy anymore. So you're really asked to make a hard decision to get into a brighter place. We're running a little over, so I'm just going to get you your oracle cards with final messages for Aries, please, Spirit. Unfinished symphony. There's some things that you don't want to leave things unfinished. Either that's you already don't want to leave them unfinished, or maybe that's advice. Come to the edge. And blessed. So this is assurance that things are going to turn out well for you, but you're just asked to really trust this month. This was another message in another pile, or in another sign, that trust is super important to you. You really have to trust the universe and where things are going, and I just heard you don't need to have the last word. So if there's an argument that takes place, you don't need to have the last word. Just let somebody else have it. because ultimately that's going to be the best thing for you. You don't want to talk yourself into a corner. But you are coming into a blessed time of your life, but you're really going to have to um, accept these changes that are coming in. And I know this is a difficult, heavier message for you, but I just really want you to focus on this blessing that's coming in, because that is a really bright, shining star in your future that you cannot forget. And you must keep it in mind while other things take place. Okay, Aries? So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful month. See you next time. Bye bye.